Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It is emergency review time. What I have in front of me is the new Wayne Goss lip products. These are items from his recently launched the luxury lip collection. I picked up 2 of the lipsticks, 1 gloss, and then I also picked up a lip liner as well. The whole collection consists of some classic lipsticks, lip glosses, as well as some lip liners as well. Overall, the entire collection is very nude, very neutral in my opinion. And I do have to say, before we even start playing with this, is that I do feel color-wise that there is really something for everybody in this collection. No matter what your taste is, I really do feel that these are classic, beautiful colors that really anybody can wear and really wear any of the shades. So I am really excited. I haven't tried these at all. The most I have done is did some swatching, and that's about it. Overall, this is obviously going to be a first impression. I do plan on wearing them for some time, so I will update you guys in the description box about how they wore and all that kind of stuff throughout my day. But enough of that. Let's just go ahead and jump into it and let's play with some of these brand new, beautiful lip products. All right, so I picked up 2 of the classic bullet lipsticks. I picked up the shades Carnation and Daisy. I wanted to get something that was more on the lighter end and something that was a little bit more deep, a little bit more rich. If I could have, I would have went ham and purchased the entire collection. Every shade is just so beautiful. I also picked up one of the glosses in the shade Tulip, and then I picked up a lip liner, and this is in the shade Vintage Pink. I think I'm most excited for, well, I'm most excited for all of it, but I am totally a gloss liner type chick. It is one of my favorite ways to do my lips. Let's go ahead and start with the first lipstick. Let's try Carnation first. So this is more of like a mid-tone deep mauve, absolutely beautiful. Again, it is a color that can really be worn with absolutely any look. The packaging on this does feel very nice. You've got Wayne Goss imprinted around the top and then around the actual lipstick as well. So packaging wise, A+. It does kind of remind me of the Smashbox lipsticks actually. Let's go ahead and get this on the lips. I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe this on. So first impressions, very creamy, very easy to glide on. It feels good. Now I will say I like that you don't get an overwhelming amount of product on the lips. Sometimes, especially with more dense formulas, I feel like I put it on and I almost feel like I have to like blot some of it off. I don't feel that way with this. This is just gorgeous and effortless, and I love the finish. So this is more of like a satin hydrating finish. It feels so good. Like the way that this just glides on is fantastic, and I can like keep layering it. Never feels too thick, never feels too heavy. I don't notice anything settling into fine lines or anything like that. So far, it is sitting beautifully, first impressions, on the lips. And I think that this is an absolutely beautiful shade. Let's go ahead and move on to the second lipstick, which is in the shade Daisy. Now this is more of like a more lighter mid-tone beige nude. I went for this one because it looked very mid-tone. It didn't look too peachy and it didn't look too pink. Those are my favorite type of beige nude lipsticks. This is definitely one that I can see wearing every day, something that I would actually keep in my purse because I am so much more of like a lighter nude shade type gal, as I was saying before. So let's go ahead and try this one. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this shade. This is absolutely stunning. It's so hard to find the perfect nude. And I know a lot of people say that, and I think that's why we all end up with like 50 nude lipsticks in our collection, because we just can't find like that perfect nude shade. It's always too caramel. It's always too pink, too brown, too gray. It's like you just can't ever find that perfect mid-toned nude. This is gorgeous. Again, in my opinion, for my skin tone, all-time favorite type of shade. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Lipstick swatching is so hard because your lips take a beating even after just wiping off a couple of shades. I will say this is actually very easy to remove. I'm not really using much other than a damp piece of tissue, and it's coming off nicely, which I absolutely love. I do not like having to scrub off a matte lipstick. There is a time and a place, but it is not my favorite thing to do. But I mean, my lips don't feel dried out from the formula at all. It feels very emollient. Just to kind of go over before we move on to the gloss and the liner, the lipsticks do feel very nice, very hydrating. The pigmentation is spot on, at least from the 2 shades that I tried. Let's go ahead and try this lip liner. I'm super excited for this because again, the shade that I picked up, which one is this again? Vintage Pink, right up my alley. Now, sometimes wooden liners can feel on the dry side. This isn't giving me that impression so far. We are overlining today because I wiped off half of my foundation removing the lipstick. So we're gonna overline. That is a gorgeous color. Just when I thought it couldn't get any better with the shade Daisy, I was like, girl, yes, that is my shade. I feel like this is even more so my shade. This is so pretty, so beautiful. It looks velvety and just soft on the lips, super easy to use. I don't feel like it's wearing down a lot after just one use here. It looks really nice. Feels like nothing. It is light as air. It doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel heavy. I actually feel like I'm not wearing anything at all, which is what I usually go for. So love that beautiful, beautiful liner. Let's go ahead and pop some of this gloss on top. This is in the shade Tulip. Now this one has kind of like little tiny little micro reflex of gold in the formula. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this up close here, but I'll try to show you and get really close to the camera here. The glosses were the ones too, especially where I was like, oh, I could buy every single one of the glosses. They're so pretty. Let's go ahead and just layer this right on top. Gorgeous. Like seriously, gorgeous. Perfection. This is all of these. Every single one of the shades that I picked out, I would put all of them in my purse, everyday makeup bag. So gorgeous, could go with any look. No makeup days, more glam looks. It's just so beautiful in the gloss. Not sticky at all. Went on very opaque for just one layer. I really don't feel like I would need to do more than this. If you are looking for a liner gloss combination that is truly nude, that is mid-tone, that is not too pink, that doesn't have that caramely undertone, that isn't too gray, you will love the combination of Tulip and Vintage Pink. Why can't I remember the name of this? I want to call it Vintage Rose for some reason. What is wrong with me? This is gorgeous. I want to wear this for the rest of the day. Absolutely fantastic. So overall, first impressions, emergency review. These lip products are absolutely stunning. They are classic. I didn't notice anything manufacturing wise with my lipstick. No hairs, no lumps or bumps, nothing inconsistent with the formula. Everything looked very clean. Everything looks very good. It does say that they are made in Canada. I believe all of these are. Yes, everything does say made in Canada. Absolutely stunning. I do want to touch on the gloss really quickly one more time that Wayne did mention that these kind of have like a mintiness to them. It is very faint. It is not overwhelming at all. So even if you're sensitive to that or you're not a huge fan of mint, you will barely be able to tell. It just kind of feels very like refreshing and cooling on the lips. Absolutely gorgeous. You guys, I can't stop looking in my mirror because I am obsessed with this combination right here. I'll have to try out the liner with the Daisy lipstick as well. Overall, I am extremely impressed. I definitely do intend on picking up more of the shades because the finish, the texture, the ingredients, everything just is right up my alley and what I look for in a lip product. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you picked up anything from this collection. Were you kind of waiting on, you know, some of the reviews to come out to kind of see what people are saying? I have to say thumbs up, total win. I absolutely love it. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe. I love you guys so much and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye guys.